they can hear us. Hooray! Hi, guys.
Oh, that was so. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Dimples and Dice Rolls. We're on Tuesdays. We scream. You see, I needed a noise warning. It was right away. I wanted to really set it home. By the way, there might be some yelling involved, so watch your ears, everybody. A little bit of wisdom.
I had original sound for musicians on, so it was full screen.
Hi.
Oh no.
You're welcome, everybody. I gotta pull the chat up on my thing still.
I'm still so fucked up about all the shit that you're sharing in the chat, my guy. Like, what is this? What is it?
You know what? Who? What? Oh, that.
Welcome.
Okay.
It's a lot of info.
What is he sharing?
So, first of all, hydrate and posture. I know we just started, but
great.
Grim is introducing us to what is this?
What's all the
Compatibility. Recommended
D&D characters making babies.
What do you mean?
compatibility
Oh,
by race, and then the gestation period.
It had a
They
gestation
were
period on there?
asking questions. I happen to have the answers. I will not apologize for having forbidden knowledge.
That's
Yo.
so weird. You had it ready, man.
Like,
That is wild.
dog, it was on the docket. Okay.
What was it that just called it? Where'd you get it from?
What'd you call it again, babe? Dragonborn Hub. That's right.
Absurd. Wow.
Yo,
I'm gonna digest
no.
this information later.
Can that be a new shirt idea?
Children?
Oh, 5 months.
I want just
Look out.
in very copywritten trademarked coloring. Dragonborn
gosh,
Hub.
that would be
Okay,
amazing.
please, Dad.
I can
Please.
guarantee that's already a thing. I'm not Googling it.
I'm not Googling it. You can't make me. I'm not falling for this again.
I'm following what again. I refuse. What's that? Cobra.
That's birds.
It's a
That's
bird
me.
person.
That's
like birds of
Clue.
prey.
That's Clue.
Clue's Eric Okra.
Technically, if I had it at the time, Clue might have technically ended up being an Owlin, but, you know,
Man.
Owlins
Clue-
weren't out when I made Clue.
2 years for an elf? That sucks.
That sucks.
Okay, but like, nah, dead ass. As somebody whose personal spawn went over the 9-month period, being pregnant for 2 years sounds like a fucking nightmare, dog. Like, I was like, what do
Yeah,
you?
but elves probably do it better, and, you know, probably, you know,
It's just like a light bump. There's like
yeah, they
Like,
only have like
well,
they only look like they're 3
they
months
still have
pregnant.
They
abs.
look.
They still have abs.
The
Okay.
baby just slides out, and it's just like, hi,
Oh, I don't like that
I'm a
image.
child.
Hello, I am born, mother.
Already has a job.
Already had a job.
It
A fucking
comes.
fantastic credit score.
That motherfucker comes
Oh.
out with a liberal arts degree.
It's like,
They're,
oh,
they're elves, not white
I
people.
believe I've given
alright?
birth. Oh, don't mind me. I believe I've given birth. Let me clean up.
Oh, it would have been cleaned already.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They're
Would have
absolutely.
been on that.
But you know,
Okay.
no. They still they're still saying they need.
So
to clean.
welcome everybody to Dungeons and Dice Rolls.
Hey, what's up, guys? How's it
Welcome to
going?
the brain tangent that we're on currently.
Yeah.
The
So do
more
we
you
have?
know.
Let's rate it in a little bit. Do we have any announcements, merch? Have we dropped our merch yet, Grim, or no?
I dropped the merch in June. So I do have 8 new designs that will be dropping in June,
Including Thanks Dad.
including Thanks Dad.
Including Thanks Dad. Okay, great.
And possibly, not guaranteed, but possibly also including Hydrate or Dihydrate. So
Love that.
hopefully I will be able to get that one finished. Just got to do a little more touching up. But yeah, got 8 new designs gonna be dropping. So
I like it. I hydrate. I like that a lot. That's amazing.
And then I think it's like a soft announcement. It has been determined that Christian and Matt in the Hat are coming with me to Gen Con, so you will
That's
be
so
able to
cool.
get to meet and hang out with them as well. You just gotta find us in the wilds. Christian will probably actually be like zooming all up and down Indy because old boy knows where the fuck he's going. I'm gonna be hanging out by the food trucks most of the day.
Yeah, I also
I
can't
have
imagine
just
Christian
realized
standing still.
There
at
is
all.
a soft chance that I might be able to go.
Where is it?
So
Indianapolis.
Bar.
my parents just offered, because my wife and daughter are going on a vacation that her parents are paying for, and not paying for me because that's too many people, which is fine. my mother offered to fly me out to New York, but that didn't really track for me to be out in New York that long because I have to do schoolwork and a bunch of other things that I need computers for. But if I took the money they were going to spend on me and say, hey, so we'll see.
That'd be pretty
Entirely
dope.
possible.
When's Gen Con?
It is the first weekend in August.
Y'all.
Y'all.
All right, I'll be right back.
We just got here.
I know I gotta go do something real quick.
Okay,
My daughter needs a hug and a kiss.
understood.
Hug the bean.
Important.
Hug the bean.
That's important. We can entertain the masses for a little bit. Check it out, guys. How does he do it? We don't know.
Jesus Christ.
Again, no, so-
I was trying so hard to just stone face it. I couldn't keep it. I couldn't hold it.
It's too good. Too good content. Well, I guess.
That's realistically all I could think about for
Announcements.
announcements, yeah. I would include Wingle in that too, but Wingle went last year with us. Mel, thank you for the 1,000 bits, my
Thank you
guy.
for the bits.
Ugh, appreciate yous.
Or
And then also
only takes 6 months.
And then also, Pidge, you're asking where the Scraggy suit is at. That bitch is thick, dog. I can't do that while I'm streaming. She is way too warm.
I get that. I got my big old Snuggie because I wanted to like wear it around the house. I worked for a day and I went, I'm dying.
Like, it's such a good quality one too. I was like, oh.
It looked fluffy. It looked soft.
It's so big. It's
So a couple
big.
of these things say varies. Does that mean like the baby
God
decides?
damn it.
Like a genie. Does a genie baby just be
I
like?
want to
"Done."
point out how funny it is to me that you're still looking at it.
It's fascinating.
Oh, I'm still looking at it too. No, it's how many children varies and how long they are pregnant varies or in egg.
Dude,
Yeah.
humans, 9 months. Who knew?
For your amusement and enjoyment, there are also class features, race features, and magic items in this book. You're welcome.
When
I
we're
just
talking
bought-
about magic items,
I just bought. I just bought so many source books today. I can't buy another book today. I can't.
I don't know if this is actually a source book.
Oh, it's a source book.
It might not be a source book, but it's gonna be.
Grim,
Like,
would it
This is how you get
this one of the
inspiration.
things where I'm not allowed to get this book because spoilers.
Don't you dare! You wait. You.
Okay, well that's all back. How about we hop into tonight's episode? All right.
wah, wah, wah.
Last episode, we had our adventurers escaping the pirate stronghold. During so, we had some amazing feats. We had Saren holding up the back, just slashing one after another, after another, after another, enough to scare away one of the higher ranking people in the Pirate King's disposal, who tried to sneak away. Unfortunately, Barian, with his new abilities, was able to spot the invisible halfling, or gnome, the invisible gnome,
Dwarf.
as...
What?
Oh, you're right, dwarf. I apologize. The dwarf. He's dead. He's dead to me now because Barian killed him, alright? Who I thought, honestly, I was hoping he'd get away, but Barian got him. We also had some amazing damage from Valorin, slashing down Captain Claw in his ruined giant form, along with a number of enemies shattering into ice from Whisper's spell of Armor of Agathis. As the battle concluded, you guys made your way out and found that the docks were set ablaze. Peruva, thinking ahead, had arranged and hidden a vessel off the path. And after ushering you all on, shoved you off with a tidal wave using her magic. Planning to make a final stand as the tidal wave that is rushing towards you. As she braced herself, Saren had other plans. As before she was out of reach, he cast the spell Vortex Warp bringing Pruva onto the ship, offering her a second chance.
And ruining Cody's day.
It changed
Completely fucking up the plans.
No, okay, yes. And I want you, this is how I want this to happen. I want you to mess. So far, 4 of you have messed up things 4 separate times. Okay? So
Did you just say 4 of you?
I realized as I was saying it, I counted and I went, yeah, all of you. Fuck you. Okay. All of you have done one thing that has changed stuff in my world, and that's what I wanted.
What the fuck did I do?
You killed something in one hit.
Existed. No, I was kidding.
I was like, I've been a good noodle who's a little murderous, but I'm a good noodle.
As she walks into a boss, she walks into a boss room and kills it in one go.
You rolled a 20 plus Arcana score on a stat that isn't even one of your good stats, and saw someone you're not supposed to know exists yet.
Oh yeah.
So
Hey, to
What
be
did
fair,
I do though?
you broke out of your captivity.
Ooh.
that was the biggest mistake of all. Okay, anyway, so
I'ma kill Pruva.
I'm gonna kill Baruba. Well, we'll see what happens. So right now, guys, we are in the middle of a chase scene. Okay, you got the ship has been, which you were on the ship. I put a quick little link to it in the not our Discord for Dummies and Dinosaurs, which we do have. You can come check that out. But in the actual our game Discord,
For
the scene is there is a giant wall of water coming at you. It's roughly about 100 feet away at this point. You guys are on your ship, and the ship is also it's being propelled forward on a giant wave of water, and there are rocks. Normally, this path would be traversed slowly, carefully. You don't have that luxury. So there's that. With this, I need skill rolls. This is basically going to see what happens. You guys can pick some skills that you have high stats in, and if you can convince me of how you can use that to maybe make the situation a little bit better.
If
We'll
I
see
do
how that
remember
goes.
correctly, I do have Aelwood with some rope pulling the ship. So I can
Rope.
roll. I can
Yes.
roll for Aelwood.
Yes.
I don't know what you want me to roll, but I can roll
Say-
something.
So, are we trying to dodge rocks? Is that what's happening?
Okay, so really quick. Grim, you want to use Aelwyn for your thing?
Well, I was going to do my own thing if I could, but like I already had Aelwood. That was like one of the last things we did was
What do you think?
Aelwood.
Oh, okay, so I'll allow a separate thing. And since Aelwyn is there right now, I will say I will let her make a she's gonna be pulling it, which would be athletics, so strength. I would give it if you guys want to use your strength on Aelwyn, that is a doable thing.
Okay.
I will
Has
say
a
you guys
plus
can
3, so
you guys can use similar skills, but each time you reuse the same one, the DC does go up exponentially.
So is everyone okay with Aelwood using athletics then?
Here, let me go ahead and pull out my little handy dandy notebook so that we can keep track of this. Because I love this game. This is like one of my favorite mini games in like all of D&D officially now. Ugh. Okay.
I'm just imagining her with the flip open notebook and the big green crayon.
And a green crayon. God
Blue's
damn
Clues,
it.
right?
It's not a
Yeah.
green crayon, but it's one of the really nice Sharpie S gels. So
Ooh, I'm a pen snob. Okay, that's good. That's a good pen.
I took a pen from the restaurant the other night.
You monster.
I gave
Yo.
a bigger tip.
that doesn't matter, bro. That waitress fucking hates you.
I did mention it, and it was a dude.
That waitress fucking hates you. Because I guarantee somebody else was there and was like, let me steal this pen. Anyways, okay. So Aelwyn's using what?
Athletics, if everyone's okay with that.
Do it.
Sending it. 18 total.
Okay, 18 total. She grabs the rope, and with the initial tidal wave that threw the cast, it almost kind of surprises Aelwyn because the ship kind of catches up with her a little bit, and she's like, oh, you know. But
Fly, baby, fly.
But so she kind of gives it a little bit more of a hustle, and she, kind of guns it. And there's a quick jolt.
It's like a dog on a rope. Just
Yeah, right.
And actually, with that, I need everyone on the ship to give me a quick dexterity save. It does jolt the boat.
saves are different. That's unfortunate.
Guess what?
You
We're-
are all
Yeah.
next to Valorant.
What does that mean for me?
I believe it's a +4.
It is
we're
a
gonna
+5.
We get a +5. Fuck.
Wow, nice. 21.
This is the only time my dex is good is during fucking dex saves.
Makes me so happy.
I got a 19.
Including the +5, 29.
Did anyone get low? It's not a high DC. Did anyone get lower than 8? You're crazy.
No.
Okay. You guys stay standing, and Aloyd does pull the ship. It wasn't a crazy heavy pull compared. So with that, we
I
have.
did not need that +5, but I will take it anyway.
Take it
You didn't.
anyways.
You didn't. None
Well,
of you did.
no, literally, like, at this rate, I'm like, okay, even if everybody rolled a 1, with my +5, I think everybody else actually has a dex modifier. The only person at the risk of losing would have been me from my own help bonus save.
That is hilarious. That is...
A 1 is always possible.
Okay. Who's next?
Okay.
Should we roll initiative for this just so we can keep busting down the line instead?
Yeah, let's do that. Make it easier. Everyone give me some rolls.
I didn't. Okay.
Ooh,
Ugh.
fancy. I got an 18.
Oh, I got
10.
so much.
So you mean on the one not
wait.
real
Oh wait,
initiative?
hold on. I lied. It's a 16. I added a 1 instead of subtracting a 1 because I got excited.
But
Yes.
also on the only non-real initiative.
Hey,
roll.
no. This is like one of the few initiative rolls that I haven't rolled a single digit number, bitch. I'm taking it, okay? I'm winning.
I'm winning.
Let me
You can't
have
take
this.
from me.
Stop trying to yuck my yum. God damn it.
Okay, so with that, so
It's a 16.
15 to 20.
27.
17.
Okay, so Sarah at 27. I'm just gonna say Sarah goes first. Anyone beat 27?
I don't even think I can.
I don't even think I can.
So, Grim, what'd you get?
8.
This is what you get. This is the shit you get for talking about 8s earlier.
Yeah, I know, right?
8 is
Alright.
my modifier.
Hey, did you roll a d10 for that? Sorry.
Heh. Okay, so it's Aelwyn, Saren, Whisper, Val, Barian.
Yeah.
Bet. Okay.
Sure.
All right, Saren. How are we helping?
All right. So you said there's rocks that we're trying to dodge.
For sure.
Okay.
There is a sail that you can try to pull. I'll let you go. Yeah.
I will. Kind of getting to my feet. I'm still exhausted. I'm tired. I'm a little over everything, but I'll look to see Aelwood doing her best to pull everything and realize we're coming up towards rocks, I guess, and I will try to just jump, fling, swing myself over. I'm just going to try to use my momentum to carry the sail and help turn it to help maneuver around rocks.
Okay.
So I'm assuming acrobatics.
Give me an acrobatics roll.
Lovely.
Val just standing there like a giant hunk of metal watching
Oh!
Saren fucking fly. Just what the hell?
What
Well,
the hell?
I didn't fly wonderfully. Man, freaking. Come on. What is that? That is a 13.
Okay, so Saren, with that, you jump up to go grab that mask, and it's wet, and you
Ugh.
slip,
Oh,
Wet,
I'm
wet,
tired.
and you fall, and you land on your back. That is the first fail.
Oof.
Okay.
Oh, God. That's just. Okay.
Right.
Get my feet.
Whisper.
Whispers next.
There's so little I can do.
Well,
This
what's a high stat?
Deception.
Can
I deceive the
Ocean?
No,
ocean?
okay.
Deceive
Hear
the
me.
ocean.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Right? You're using deception because you're watching everybody run around, and you're just kind of like you're holding some rope. You're like, this is doing something.
I also have decent sleight of hand.
Oh, tie
Would
something.
that be anything?
Try something.
Tie a rope.
I mean,
Why
not
not?
dying.
Tying ropes down.
Okay.
Grabbing a hold of the rope that Saren just slipped out of his hand and being like, no, you fasten it like this.
100%.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that.
Yes, I swung across it.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
What is-
What is this?
What is this? So, Whisper, how do you? So with that Whisper, you run over. It's a success.
Okay. So I run over, I slide across the deck, I grab the rope, I look at him furiously, and then I tie the rope down without breaking eye contact with him.
So I was like,
You're
"Ugh,
so petty.
this
I
is
love
so
it. You're so petty.
I was trying to swing the whole mass. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and you didn't work.
Hey, 9 people.
So that was Whisper. We have Valorant, I believe.
Yes. Okay. So we are the map that's like, or the little island's like right by your head right now, Cody. That's
So
where
we
we're
are
leaving
currently,
from.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, currently you're being. So right now you guys are right about up here.
And we're going.
You were up in this mountain side, and right now you're being pushed west.
Okay. Bet. So, given that Val is from that general area, I would almost assume that she would know the waters really, really well, kind of knowing like the ways that the currents shift and everything like that. Could we potentially use history for that?
So I will say, yes, you could try to use history. I will. So, Valorant, all this water is new for you. This water wasn't here
Valid.
when you were around.
Stupid.
This is
Valid.
it's a complete different topography, but you do know what used to be here.
Counter argument.
Yes.
With knowing what used to be there, water currents are caused because of the shit underneath.
That's what I was gonna say. So
Let-
I would say you
Okay.
still
Let him
technically
cook.
could.
Let him
Yeah,
cook.
he
Still
was really
could
living
use
in that
history.
coastal
Okay,
stuff.
I just want to make sure.
Let him
I
cook.
know.
Just showing off he's coastal, okay?
He's a coastal
This is
guy.
all I've got going for Parian.
All right. A 14?
So as you're looking and you go to look like I'm Valor. I am who I am. I am. I've been in the presence of gods. You look forward with this confidence, and you're looking forward. I know this land. This land is something I'm here to protect. And as you look forward, it's like this is water, man. It's just all. It's just blue, and it's stormy, and it's choppy, and you're like, shit. That is a failure.
Oh no. Okay, great. Love that.
She's
for
doing the
us.
John Travolta.
Right.
Like walking out from under below deck being like, yeah, I got this. That's a lot of blue, man.
That's a lot of blue. I have no memory of this place.
I will say, with that, makes it Varian's turn. I believe, right?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay. So, question then, just because I'm
Answer.
curious. So the water's coming, the tidal wave's coming from the island
So as you're looking,
or over the island.
it's coming. It's like it's passing. It's over the tidal wave is literally coming over the island right now.
Which is horrifying, and I hate
We're not on a big boat.
No, we're not.
We're on a boat.
It is the only parts of this island that are essentially safe are the peaks of these mountains right now.
Love that so much. Okay, cool. Cool. In that case, I would like to use survival.
Okay.
As someone who is proficient with water vehicles to try and steer us in a path that would, for lack of better words, surf the wave to, avoid getting crashed upon.
Okay, understood. Because it is gaining on you. The wave that Pruva made.
There's no avoiding it at this point. Yeah.
Yeah, it's right now. It is. It will overtake you.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, kind of using survival to know which direction to steer it, that the boat will still be able to hold itself
100%.
upright, and like I said, for lack of better words, kind of try and surf this wave to the edge.
Okay, give me that survival roll, my guy.
Okay, cool. So we're coastal still, right?
Yeah. Yes, we're coastal. Okay.
Can it really be coastal if we're in the middle of the?
I'm just curious. I mean,
Well, you're still close enough to land.
Okay.
I will say, if you're still within a mile of coastal, I would argue that that's.
Ignore what I said. We get coastal all the time.
As soon as
So
as
am I
soon as
good
the
to roll
reef is
that?
gone, Baron's just like, I don't know what to do
Deep
anymore.
ocean. He's like, I don't mess with that.
Yeah, right. It's really deep. It's like, this is too choppy. I don't like
Gets
this.
that weird tingly feeling in his stomach when he looks down.
He's just like,
There's weird stuff down there for sure.
Listen, as someone who genuinely does not like going in the ocean,
I hate that all I can hear right now is
I hate it so much. All right. Anyway, so yeah, roll survival then. Okay. It's gonna be really high.
Let's
It's
go.
18 on the die. Do you need to know the full number, or is that okay?
Tell me the full number.
Okay. 26.
That's a good number. That's a good number, Grim. That's a good number. Yes.
Just passes.
So you
Just passes.
that's a
right?
fail. No. So,
Ah!
so succeed. How do you just take the helm of the ship?
I'm assuming because it's a keelboat, so it doesn't really have a helm, so to
I guess
speak, but
that's
it's got a
fair.
rudder.
Yeah.
I'm literally thinking, just I'm holding the rope that was Aelwood at the front, just got my foot locked in the front, and I was like, grab the rope, tie it to Valorant's waist, hold this, and just run to the fucking keel.
The best thing is it's you run and she doesn't move because she's literally just a fat hunk of metal at this point.
Yeah, it's that's what I was thinking. It's solid armor. Who's
She's just
gonna
doing her best not to
Distracted by the
fall.
water.
Listen, if I fall over, that's it. I'm going overboard.
Right.
It's done.
It's thinking who do
Well,
I
now
tie
you're
this
attached to a dragon, so you're safer.
Yeah.
If you think about
Hydrate!
it.
It's who do I tie this to? Both Saren and Whisper will be pulled overboard. I'm sorry.
Normally Val's a solid $180, but
Right.
with the suit on, I think it bumps her to 250.
Good. Yeah, just solid metal.
That shit's heavy, dog.
Oh, you're gonna sink.
And that's why I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
make an athletics check for what?
Right.
For what,
real.
dog? I'm heavy as fuck.
So yeah, quick scan, throw the rope around Valorant, fast knots, hold this, run to the back, grab the fucking keel, or the rudder,
It's just in her
and just
hand.
start steering it as best as I can.
Okay. Hell yeah. So that is a success. With that, it is now Peruva's turn. She rolled a 1. She had a 3.
Oof.
Yeah.
It feels very fitting with how bad Whisper wants her fucking dead.
Uncalled for. So she's gonna rise to her feet as she sees all of you running around doing stuff. Unsure of herself. This is what it wasn't part of her plan. She's realizing she can't do what she wanted to do because it's just going to possibly break the ship. So Instead, she's going to cast another tidal wave.
Ooh.
And she's going to raise the ship higher and increase the speed to try and assist you, Barian, in trying to climb what might be coming.
Sounds great. Not really.
Okay, and with that, top of the round, we have Aelwyn. What you gonna do? Because we have.
Please. What else?
I believe right now we have. Because with that is a success on her part. So we have 3 successes and 2 failures right now.
If you fail with a skill, does the DC still go up?
Oh no! Wait. What's the question? Oh, did you fail with it? Does DC go up?
Yeah. If I use a skill and then I fail with it, does the DC still raise?
Yes.
Yeah.
So what was the skill that just got used? My bad. Or was it
I'm
a
sorry.
spell?
It was just a spell. I used burn
Okay.
a spell.
Heard. So we're back up to Aelwyn.
Yep.
Bet. So good news, guys. We know that 14s fail, so anything less than a 15 automatically fails this round.
We're doing good. I believe so. We have 3 successes already.
1, 2, 3, and then 4 if you count Peruva's.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have
Yes.
athletics.
It's gonna be an automatic success. So then 4. Actually,
So-
okay, yeah. So 4 successes, 2 failures.
Yep. But so far as skills go, because I see Sarah doing the like.
Yep.
We've used athletics, acrobatics, sleight of hand, history, and survival.
Got it.
So Aelwyn can't use any of those, and like I believe athletics is out permanently for her. Yes.
So I actually was going to ask a question. It's less of a skill check and more just of if the DM's all right with it, kind of a thing.
Okay.
More of an endurance thing, like a con save to basically just like push herself.
Yes.
As
Yep.
hard as she
That's
can.
100%. That's a good argument. I say, yeah, you can do a con roll for me. Con save.
Okay, I just want to make sure that's okay.
Yes. These are your stats. Use them. I want you guys to use them.
Oh,
Get it.
15.
So that is a fail.
Oh no.
So,
So,
she's getting tired.
As Peruva begins to kind of raise the water and continue the tidal wave, that extra push.
Wait, was that with plus
oh wait,
5?
I forgot to add my. Sorry.
It's not a save. It's just a check, right?
Well, I for saving
Oh,
throws,
never mind.
for saving throws, I get to add my proficiency bonus.
So that's a check. Or is it a con? Oh, it's a con save. It is a save.
This is a con save. So what's
That's-
your
+3. So 18. I can math.
meets beats? That's a save.
Hey.
And that is 5 successes, which is the requirement for this. So with that con save and with that,
My poor baby. She's
she grabs hold of this rope that Valorant. Actually, Valorant, give me a strength check. Actually,
Valorant has to do it.
because Aelin isn't tied to the ship.
No.
She's not tied to the
Varian was
ship?
The anchor originally, and then I
She's
made
tied to
Val the
Valorant.
anchor against her will.
And it's a strength check, right? Not a strength save.
You're asking if you can use your bonus, and I'm saying yes.
No, I'm
So,
saying that I'm saying even without the bonus, well, okay, it actually automatically adds the bonus because I rolled not great. Because my strength check, it's a 14.
Okay, so with that, the dragon begins to go forward. Valorin, you start to go forward, towards the front of the boat rapidly.
I'll cast.
Okay, so
Okay.
with that, like she's like sliding forward. And she's literally just gonna yell out to Aelwyn, be like, "Hey!" With like maybe intimidation.
We'll
Like-
just get rid of this. Like, she's pulling us, which
Like,
is
you're
part of the
literally-
success to get us out.
I know,
But
but
it
like
would-
pulling a little too much, dog. Like, hey, back it up. Kind of like when your dog starts jutting forward with her on the
I mean,
leash.
To be fair, she's trying to pull the whole boat, and so you really do need to anchor down and be the anchor
She
for
tried.
the pull.
So, like, how Darren's like blaming you for this, okay? Like,
I feel like I'm being gaslit here.
How about this?
Who's after Elwyn?
Me.
We need
So-
a grapple, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
so because Saren, you are next. Did you want to do something before Valorant is ripped off the ship?
Yes. I will cast Expeditious Retreat, speed up everything. I'm gonna get to her as fast as possible, and I'm just gonna grab a hold, and we're bracing, we're grabbing something. We're tying the rope with whatever we can do here. But I'll fast as shit. Boom, I'm there.
Okay, so let me pull you up. So
Add
what
a
is it?
whole extra 40 pounds of sarin.
Hey, I'm looking for something to like latch onto, and even just to help her grab onto something, because she's the one that's strong.
No.
The strong.
If you just want to give me a straight dexterity roll
Straight dexterity?
for this,
Yeah, okay.
trying to think
Do
of
I get advantage with Expeditious Retreat? Your boy's fast.
Mm,
Come on now. I cast a spell for this.
you did cast a spell for this. Because of that, I will say yes, it does give you advantage. I'll give you that.
Thank God. 20. 30, 20.
So as Valorant is attempting to scold Aelwyd for yanking a little bit too hard, Saren quickly runs up behind.
Just dash up. I'm going to grab a hold, anchor down, and just be like, grab something.
And up next, I believe,
Is the Whisper.
Whisper.
Okay, can I tie Val to the boat?
Tie Val to the boat?
Yes.
To be fair, you did already use Sleight of Hand. I thought we weren't
Oh,
reusing
right,
skill
right,
checks
right,
unless I'm
right.
wrong.
No,
You can't-
that's fine.
You can try.
Can I use my performance to? I'm trying to think of anything here. I've got one thing.
Let me
I'm trying to think of because everything else is zeros or minuses.
performance.
Like performance, like my good. I've got like okay acrobatics. Kind
So
of.
I would argue maybe. Hear me out.
Trying to-
You've been on a ship before, albeit, in a cage. But you've been on a ship. You know how someone is supposed to act when there's a storm. You know how someone's supposed to act when you know the phrases to
Get
call
into
out.
character, yeah.
You know. So if you want to give me a performance check
Okay.
as you try to recall.
I'm just gonna start calling out like everything I've ever heard during a storm, like down the hatches. I'm just yelling, just like
Actually, I like this. This is.
like
So you just got to
go the
learn out.
mainsail.
I actually love this so much. Just repeating what he's heard. And hoping
my
that the
God,
rolls
he's
get enough
humbled
on
me.
Very
the.
happy that I have a +8, because that's a 16. Is that gonna be good enough?
So wait.
I rolled an 8.
You get you get a +5 from Valorant at all? Or
It's-
is this
It only works for saves. Like, I don't.
This is not a save, yeah.
okay?
just-
I'm. Nope, that is a fail.
Okay, we're gonna die. Can I redo my move and push Peruva off board?
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh.
What? It will lose, less weight or something.
She
He's got a
literally made
water.
a Title One.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happened with Valorant and Aelwyd, it wasn't a failure, but it wasn't a success. It was a neutral play. And Saren, because of Saren's quick actions. With this is a failure, so we're still at 4 successes and now 3 failures.
We're all gonna die.
Up next, I believe, is Barian.
After Whisper, do be me though.
Oh,
Val.
So sorry.
Mr.
So
Coastal,
sorry.
Do something
Okay.
awesome, Mr. Coastal.
So, with what was the one that you
What?
just used, bud? Was it performance?
I did
Okay.
performance.
So Val is literally like realizing like yelling at Aelwyn probably not the move. So she's just like, no, it's fine. There's no need to stress that you've just been damn near yeeted overboard by a dragon, and there's gonna be this moment of deception where she's like, hold it together, get it together, bro. You could fucking do this.
You try to deceive yourself and try to get your nerves together.
I'm trying to make sure nobody else sees me panicking a little bit.
Okay, Saren's feet are moving incredibly fast, just kicking and trying to hold you onto the ship.
Like, as she takes a second to, like, bolster herself. Like, being like, get it together. Resting bitch face. Put that bitch on. Alright, like...
What's the plan?
The plan is a 21.
4.
That's a success.
Literally,
You look-
Saren's right behind her, just like,
Just yanking.
I've got it. Okay, my god. Thank you. I've got it.
What'd you do?
Exactly.
Exactly. She's calming herself down. All right.
I've got it.
With that, Valorant, give me another d20 roll, actually.
Oh god. Okay, great. Happy we're having that conversation. Where did I just put it? Just a flat deep. Oh no. It's not good.
What is it? Tell me a number.
It's a single digit number.
Okay.
It could be
Okay.
parallel with itself.
Oh no.
So. Okay.
Should I pull
well,
a plan?
I will say, out of any roll that could have happened in this, I think silver lining, because nothing actually happens. But this is not a successful or a fail round. It is a neutral round. Just Valorant, you don't look scared.
Panicking, but not scared.
The apathy is real.
The apathy.
All the blood on my boots is making it slippery. I can't get
It's
a
not
grip.
just blood.
Nobody bleeds my own blood.
Barian, I believe that's on you now.
It do be the Barian though.
Cool. So, perception.
Disgrace.
If it hasn't been used yet, you can do it.
Yeah, I mean,
Justify it. You're looking for the tunnel in the wave.
I was gonna say, yeah, I'm looking for the keyhole. You know, the sweet spot. You know, I'm not
The
too far out,
secret
not too far in.
tunnel.
Like just
Yep.
The fastest part of the water.
quite literally.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
We're trying to make the storm run in under 12 parsecs or something like that.
Something. No fucking way. No fucking way. No fucking. Where's my phone? Taking a picture of this shit.
Oh, I'm happy that I got a 1 and you immediately were like, here's a 20!
He's
so that's
the
gonna be a
only one of us who
28.
knows what he's doing on a boat.
He is, actually, weirdly enough.
Through the mountains.
That's the marine part of a marine.
A 28. With that 28, Barian, as you're watching the chaos in front of you, and you're holding on to the rudder, you see.
Fucking go.
Just hearing Whisper yell all the wrong things.
No,
Like,
no, crazy
yeah,
enough.
sure,
Whisper's
hatches.
deception roll
We don't
was
have hatch-
bad
whatever.
enough.
There's
to,
no hatches on the
I'm
fucking
just-
boat.
Bad enough, I rolled a 16!
I'm joking. It was. He is saying the right things, but not at the right time.
I'm just like imagining while steering, like, there are literally no hatches to batten down. What the fuck are you talking about? We're
Drop
on a
down the
keel
main
boat.
sail!
There's
Down
one
the
sail.
anchor!
There's only one sail.
Tie
Down the
down the
anchor.
dragon!
And that is a 5th success. So, with that, Barian, How do you guide the ship through this
Where's
wave?
the other trees? Lock the
What?
flank.
How do you guide the ship through this wave?
Oh gosh, like I said, I'm I'm thinking like where we are. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's fucking on us at this point.
Yeah, at this point though, it's on us, and you are now riding it. And with this fifth success, it will probably shoot you guys out north.
Okay, fantastic. So yeah, I'm quite literally just. You ever see that video of the dude surfing the storm wave?
Yeah.
That
It
I've
looks
seen
like surfing Pikachu. Got it.
You know?
yeah. Think that, but it's a boat being pulled by a dragon. Okay.
I just got Chicken Joe. That's what I got in my head.
That's all you
I
need.
gotta find you.
That's
the video
all
now,
you
Wes.
need is Chicken Joe in your head. Okay.
From Sheboygan.
But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Just like I said, threading the needle, looking for that one sweet spot that like it's gonna get us wet. There's no avoiding it at this point. But stop it. But but just to find the like I said, the keyhole, the safe point where we can finally like get to the other side of the wave without dying.
Yeah. So. Okay. With that, you guys kind of find the end of the wave, kind of where it meets. It kind of just falls down into the water. And actually, anyone who would like to can give me a nature check.
Nature. I mean, anybody got above a 3?
I'll skip that one because this is definitely not a proficient thing for me. So
If anyone is proficient in nature, they can give me a roll.
I don't even know how to check
Yeah.
proficiency. I got a +3. Was that-
is the little dot next to nature filled in?
No.
Okay, great. That means you're not proficient in it, baby.
Nobody?
Hey, Mr. Coastal, you proficient in nature?
Captain Coastline, let's go.
Yeah. You're also muted.
Muted. You're pulling a Cody.
You look
Still on
ridiculous.
He just refuses.
He's so confused. He's like, wait a minute, why am I muted now?
All
Nature
right,
is nature
There he
is
is.
silent.
The bitch was too stunned to speak.
I was. Yeah, intelligence and wisdom checks. So yeah, I'll get my proficiency in nature.
Okay. Give me that nature roll.
Oh boy. Okay. That's not great, but we'll take it. Not great, but we'll take it.
Yeah, you will.
13.
Okay. 13. You don't get a lot. What you get from a 13 is as you're riding this wave down, you're seeing where it kind of bleeds into the ocean again. It's you come in terms of this wave isn't natural. As you're coming off it, this tidal wave was created by something.
Hate that
Okay.
so much.
That's all you get with the 13 though.
That's fair.
It's just you get this isn't tidal waves don't just do that.
No.
You know? It's almost as if the tidal wave no, you had 13. Okay. All right, guys, and now we are in open ocean.
Woo.
Still holding on to Valoran. She's still getting pulled by a dragon.
As we make it out to the open ocean and Elwood starts to slow down because now everything's a lot less crazy. I'm just imagining that Sarah's still behind Val, just like bear hugging her around the waist, like, don't worry, I got you!
You don't see anything. Your armor's large. I just still pulling. When
See,
was the last time you washed this suit?
Don't you have prestidigitation?
No. Old-fashioned. Clean things.
I do!
Can I get a quick finger snap, please?
Clean!
Thank you.
It's still not disinfected. It needs to wash.
It's
You done?
absolutely... How dare you? How dare you?
You know, for somebody that is so incredibly grossed out, you have a very tight grip.
Oh, we good?
I think we're fine, dear. Thank you.
Thank God. I'm just gonna follow my butt.
Where's Peruva right now?
Right now she's at the back, next to the rudder, next to Barian. Kind of. At this point, she is on her knees, just kind of breathing heavily.
If it's
Double
all the
tank.
same, Barian is going to
If it pleases
stand
the
up
court.
and kind of actually really quick. Yeah, okay. Barian is just going to stand up, and he is going to gently kick Peruva backwards a little bit, so that she's lying down, and just stand on her and like revolver, the new gun to the
Sweet.
forehead.
Sweet. I'm walking over. Both swords drop to my hands. Intimidation check.
Hey, roll intimidation.
Do you want help with that, or?
I would say give him advantage.
While they're
Alright.
while they're
Advantage?
doing this,
Sweet.
Val just kind of looks over at an exhausted Saren and is like, "Are we saving her or killing her? I really don't understand anymore. I don't get it."
What? Oh, jeez, guys.
23.
Just have questions.
She's
I
exhausted.
have no questions.
I'll stand up and
I
walk
have
over.
No questions at all.
There's better ways to ask. She saved us. We've killed.
What
There's been enough.
caused that?
Oh,
That? I don't know. I have no idea.
Insight check.
Inside check.
This is slow motion. I just want you to know, in my head, this is full slow motion. I'm at one end of the ship, they're at the other. I am walking towards them as he's asking his questions, and I'm like, I'm gonna kill them.
I still have expeditious retreat, so I will get there quickly.
So 16 insight
That's
check.
Okay. And the question was, what?
What
yeah,
caused that?
She doesn't know. She doesn't know. She doesn't know what caused it.
Okay. I will swear very loudly in Draconic, and then I'll turn and I'll point the gun at Whisper.
Oh.
Still standing on her, by the way.
I'm so
Intimidation.
Intimidation.
I'm going to intimidate Barian.
I'm
You can give me
assuming
a roll.
I'm assuming that he's speaking in like a low muffled tone and we can't hear it, right? Because Saren and I are too far
I'm being
away.
very loud.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna be like,
Fine.
I thought we just saved the fucking dragon. Put your gun down. Put your gun down.
There's been so much.
I'm so lost. I don't know who's in charge.
17. Much worse. I rolled low.
What do you
Barian,
roll-
are you intimidated?
What do you roll against it?
I was like, yeah, what do I roll?
I believe it's a charisma save.
Is it?
It.
Well, I said,
I've always done, whether it be, I usually do insight for it to make sure that you're like, are you actually being scary or is this just,
Like,
are we
Are
compensating?
you sure about that?
You sure about
Are
that?
you sure about that? I would argue insight. I get insight. I like that.
Insight? Okay, cool. Then 17.
ha!
So then meets beats. So then since Barry and you are defending, you win.
All right, standing up while they're
Still
doing their
walking towards-
stare down. I'm just
I
gonna
have not
dart
stopped.
over there. I'm just gonna dart over there real fast. Just. I think I have.
All I know is that I felt it happen. That's all I know.
And then back in comment, no, I believe you. I'm just pissed about it. The other hand, I'm not 100% convinced that he will not, they will not, she will not. They're gonna kill you.
Barian,
I
stand
believe you.
aside.
Whisper,
Right.
sit.
As that happens, Val walks up behind Whisper and just.
And I will.
Strength save.
Oh no. Listen,
My strength save with my -2.
do you want to know the outcome of this stink?
It's not gonna be good.
31.
31.
Versus Val's 28.
Your butt goes through the floor.
Like
You
she
said-
just grabs Whisper's shoulders and shoves, and you just hear as it like you can't tell if it's the planks in the boards or Whisper's
bone.
ass bone. Like, just...
Something cracked.
Sam will get there. Just look at Barry and look at the boot and just, come on, man. And I'll reach down. And I'm gonna pick her up.
Yeah, and he'll move. He's like, and then in Draconic directly to Saren. I just needed to know what caused that. Waves don't do that. That's not something either fell or something
There was
exploded.
two dragons.
That's my
on
thought
the island.
process.
2 dragons
Yeah,
on the
not
island.
that big. Not that.
Being controlling the fight. I'm assuming that. Ruba.
Yeah.
They'll put their gun away.
Val, do you still have your hands on Whisper?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
literally like you cannot be trusted to advance on your own accord.
Whisper
This
is on
is-
babysitting duty.
This is literally the equivalent of a child leash at this point. Like, it's... For the record, Val's hands are a lot bigger than mine. It looks less intimidating if I'm like, meh, but like, it's literally like one hand on a shoulder, just like, sit down.
Ruva, thank you for all your help. You said you were only there to help your brother. I'm sorry about that, but I suppose he made his choices and we had ours. Are you okay? You good? I heard what you said when you were on the beach. You said you wanted to be good. This could be your chance.
Varian again in Draconic. Not this again.
You shut up.
You should hydrate.
We should kick Saren off the boat as well.
No.
I mean, thank you for that. I don't. Sorry, I'm just a little confused on my standing right now with.
Bad.
I'm gathering that.
As she's like, I'm unsure of my standing with you. Val pipes up, again, hand still firmly on Whisper. Realistically, I wanted to kill you in the beginning, and now I find myself in a bit of a conundrum where I can't genuinely tell if I believe you and everything that you say and want to take it at face value, or if I still want to kill you. But just know that at this point in time, through my eyes, you are safe.
If you change your mind, let me do it.
I love how much rage Whisper has in their tiny little body.
And apparently Whisper's also sitting like a cashew because we just got smacked with a posture check again.
No. I'm always.
Oh, that's
sitting like
right.
a cashew.
It's actually funny. Whisper did you did use an action before to morph into a smaller version of yourself.
Yeah.
I haven't changed, have I?
No, you're still Nezuko sized.
You pass an intimidation check though.
And I
I
love
mean,
it.
Nezuko
Yo.
passes intimidation checks.
Listen, don't underestimate the small king queens, okay? Look at Kendrick Lamar right now.
Oh, okay.
All right, so
A man all of 5'6" and just fucking the world up right now.
so what? Do I just tell you my life story? We say kumbaya, and we'll sail away into the sunset.
Or you hop off the boat now and swim home.
No, you don't have to do any of that. Just at least your word that you're going to change. That we won't have to worry about you in the future.
Who
We're good
are
talking.
we? Superheroes? Kill her!
Whisper, you said, if I'm not mistaken, when you're talking to the turtle, you're looking for your brother as well, right? Your
Yes.
sibling?
And I'm pretty sure they'll find theirs once they die.
Well, she did what she did for her brother. You wouldn't stop at
Who's-
anything for yours.
I'm pretty sure that theirs is dead. I might have missed that.
I can
Yes.
promise you that he's dead.
The only reason
Then,
she was
then let her join him.
Look, if you gotta worry about me, I wasn't the problem. I know that doesn't look like it. If damn it. I left with my brother on a pilgrimage. We came back and our shrine was destroyed. The fracture took everything from us and he was angry. I had to stick with him. I had to keep him safe. And he just kept falling into wrong groups. He got in deep. I tried to get him out. Suddenly I knew too much and then he was gone. And now I was in it. I'm a devout follower of Devolkrim. Once I became a member of whatever they were, I learned of Veto and what he was planning. I knew I had to do something about it. It was because of that that the Pirate King recruited me. I couldn't keep it a secret from him. He's too smart. Luckily, he also wanted to use Veto, and using Veto meant making sure his plan never came true. To fruition. I was stuck watching slimy men try to control the other. You all showing up threw a big enough wrench in the whole thing that it all tumbled down. I'm free because of all of you. I was ready to die.
We would still be on that island if you'd not let us out of the cage.
I just wanted to do one good thing before the end.
Now you have a chance to do more.
That wasn't part of the plan.
You don't necessarily have to plan for it. Just be.
I can do my best to try and get you guys to wherever you need to go. I'll tell you right now, I have 3 days worth of food on this ship, but that was for me. This was my escape.
If there's one thing that we're actually pretty good at, it is foraging, even on the open ocean. We actually did quite well the last time we had to do this. Looks over at Whisper.
Thanks to Whisper.
Despite what they may be portraying right now, being a ravenous, bloodthirsty killer, they're normally quite docile. I actually almost got taken out by that fish.
Looks over at all, like, what, 4-2 of you right now?
If that.
I'm child-sized.
I'm literally imagining a Shiv-sized Whisper right now.
Right.
Just brooding.
We're brooding.
My armor is all bunched up and tied at the wrists and ankles.
Funny side. Whisper, what can we do to appease you besides killing? What if she waited on you?
What?
I won't have anyone wait on me.
Oh,
Oh boy.
why not?
I did it for all my life. I don't want someone else to do it for me.
So you're saying that this comes from a place of empathy and compassion?
I pull out my knives and I
And then just bing, like just tinks.
I spent literally, as until recently, all of my life that I remember in captivity. And we had a chance to escape. I'm pretty good at sometimes putting the pieces together, and I feel like we would have escaped if it wasn't for her. I promised myself I would never see the inside of a jail cell again. Had she done her part and died, none of this would have happened. I may be a little fixated on that, But I haven't really had a goal in my life, my entire life, that I remember. It was just survive the day. So when I finally had a chance to make my own decisions, I may have grasped the first one a little too hard. I decided that you should die. And I don't see myself letting go of that anytime soon. But do I have to make it right now? No. Also, unfortunately, 1 against 1, I don't think right now I would win that fight. No matter how much I would want to. And I am not looking to die today. So I'm going to take it how I used to live. Until you and I are no longer in each other's presence, I am going to just do what I used to do. And I am going to just survive the day until you are gone. But one mistake, and I will kill you, even if it costs me my own life.
I guess that's fair. That's all I could ask for.
You said you didn't
Let
have.
go.
You're muted.
My bad, I pulled a Cody. As she just kind of looks down and is like, so then you promise to behave. And we will get through
Pull
the
out all
days."
my knives and I just put them in Val's hand. Now I'm just look like a pouting toddler.
Even though I'm fairly certain you can just randomly summon one. This is a wonderful gesture. I accept. And let's go!
You said you've never had a goal of your own before. Well, how about now? Is there a way that perhaps all of us now, and maybe Peruva to help atone, can help guide us towards your new goal?
Nope. I will not be hearing her name until we arrive and are separated. I'm going to pretend that she does not exist.
We're asking for a heading because I think we found Veto. Is that not what we were going to the Northern Isles for? He's been dealt with, Varian. That's
I don't know. I thought.
And Val's gonna kind of just...
Doesn't feel done.
I have it on good godly authority that north is where we need to head next.
Baron's gonna slow turn at Val. You want to run that by me one more time? Which good god are we speaking of?
You might be in her will.
Again, swearing in Draconic.
Listen, I don't need to understand Draconic to know that you're being an absolute cocknoblin right now, okay?
she's
So
right.
also-
He was being a cocknoble. Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Valorant, just so a quick reminder, you also were given the name Grample of a city, which is located literally, oh my gosh, right
It's-
here.
Oh, I thought it was north that we had to go. Shoot.
So right now you guys are currently right
Yeah.
around. Oh,
My bad. I could have swore that you told me that it was north. I was like,
sorry.
did I write it down wrong?
Retcon. South.
Okay, south. Got it.
I think I want to say I said west, but even that is kind of wrong. Kind of like southwest.
Then
Where
Okay,
you
so
are.
yeah, I have west and I have east. I
Um,
think
east was where
So I must have just been like, yeah, it's northwest, not southwest.
You guys
Okay.
do know up north, though, there is also, the map's kind of cut off. There is a city up here called Vandal Rock, which was the northern location you guys were headed to. You guys were headed to Vandal Rock when you got intercepted by the pirates.
Okay.
That's
So-
where the confusion was, I think.
Do we stop at Vandal Rock, part ways, and maybe secure a new ship? Perhaps some that might owe us something, Valorant?
Are you insisting a
They
bigger?
do owe us.
You guys were escorting a ship to Vandal Rock.
The
And
masters
we
do owe us.
resupply. 3 days of supplies for one person is not gonna make it for us.
True.
I mean, I can always finish, but you know.
Any chance we know how to contact those people who owe us at least half the amount of platinum they promised?
They said
That-
they were going to Vandal Rock.
I do believe
Peruva?
then we should probably head to Vandal Rock. Worst case scenario, we ditch Peruva and Vandal Rock. Sorry.
Or
but
in the ocean, but
no.
she's water, it's water. I feel like it's fine.
Well, Peruva, you are the only sailor, really.
I would
Harder.
I would also argue that Vandal Rock is possible. The closest, I believe, place we could go would probably be Neo Vandala. It's a new city that is just been established, but it's the new Dark Elf capital. It's located underground. It's up east. It's going to be right about here.
But we're really close to Vandal Rock, aren't we?
Give me a I'll let you do perception or nature to try and get a idea of where you are.
I volunteer Barian.
Probably
Right.
not. I got like a 12.
What do you need me to roll?
Perception to figure out how close we are to Vandal Rock.
Yeah, she's arguing that the closest city is going to be to the west, not the north.
And that city is Vandal Rock, yes.
The north is Vandal Rock, west is Neo Vandal.
So wait,
Like,
do you want me to
looking
roll
at map.
survival then, or
That would also work. Yes.
okay?
Basically, you're trying to see, based on your expertise of being on the open water, where the nearest landmass is.
Yeah, I fucking love coastal. All right,
The fucking love coastal.
21 for survival.
Let's make a roll. Okay. You, as she's explaining that Vandal Rock is further away, you're looking at the topography of everything, and you're like, I don't think that's right. And you can kind of get the hunch that maybe she's not being completely honest, and she doesn't want to go to Vandal Rock.
You're a druid.
Yeah,
A well-hydrated druid.
A very well hydrated druid.
understood.
You're a
We could
druid.
make her a more hydrated druid.
You're a druid without a circle.
I still have my circle. I'm still here.
I'm gonna reach into my little pouch that has all the stuff that I've been using to make alcohol.
Yeah.
I have a couple of different seeds. I'm gonna roll if that's okay, just to pull
Yeah.
out a random seed or nut.
Absolutely.
Phrasing.
But I'm gonna give her an acorn.
Thank you for. What is this? What am I supposed to do with this?
Supposed to not give up. A druid without a circle is just another spellcaster. You need a circle. Personally, I do not want to see you at the Lucky Leaf Tavern, but this motherfucker over here really likes recruiting people.
Actually, I was thinking more she could help the Knolls.
is also an option, sure. Personally,
I like that one better.
I think you just need to figure your own shit out. As someone who also is still trying to figure their own shit out. Take the seed. Start over.
Okay, look, I'll start over. Fine, starting over in Vandal Rock is going to be a little bit more complicated for me.
For you?
For me.
Why?
Because I was right hand to the Pirate King, and the most notorious pirate hunters reside in Vandal Rock.
Well, on the upside.
Turning the rest of you guys, is it just pirate hunters there?
I mean, realistically, even if there was pirate hunters there, she has the good graces to be able to turn into a house cat, so we should be able to get her through no problem.
And that is probably where the Gnolls headed if they were free.
And
okay, just my presence might complicate things being there.
I'm just suggesting.
And I have another suggestion. Sorry, I promise to be good, but we're doing a lot of talking to you, and it's making it difficult. I'll see, and I walk to the other end of the ship.
On a big boat, so you just go to the other side. You can You're still in earshot. You're just
back turned. Just
like, do you want a different seed? I can give you something different.
No, it's
phrasing.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Very hot ASMR man. All right.
Stop it.
Give me a charisma check.
Oh no, he's brooding. Ah!
I'm just saying.
What's the gestation period for an ASMR?
You should figure your shit out.
We're gonna be kind of taken back a little bit. You know, she just kind of admitted to being a major complication to the main plan that we're doing, and all of you are all pretty understanding about it. And that is a direct change to the vibe she has been receiving. So she's going to kind of take the acorn.
Not a single one of us is okay. Like,
I'm starting to pull off my arm.
Slave points to the other two. Both were dead a couple weeks ago.
Realistically, I don't think either one of us ever actually died. I just think that something happened that thrust us out of our own timelines. But sure, dead.
I might have died.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna start taking off armor pieces and cleaning.
Well, actually, no. You've come very strangely close to death for as long as I've known you, which again is only a few weeks.
Well. Oh. Also, Ruva. Standing up as I was taking off the cape. You said you worship Devol. And I'll pull the sword out.
Phrasing.
Flash the wings. Flash the wings. So, why not help me?
Gosh, okay. I actually make a roll for this.
Sarah, quit hitting on Peruva and let her die.
Quit hitting on Peruva and hit on Peruva, damn it!
She's gonna fall to her knees as the tears kind of well up in her eyes as she sees Devol in you. And probably you being the vessel of Devol in its most pure form. Okay. What do you need me to do?
Well, we head course. Let's go to Vandal Rock. Hopefully the Gnolls are there. Once we find them, they help smuggle you out. And you help clear the Gnolls' name. And then help them provide supplies for new beginnings. We check in. We build. Grow in strength.
There's if I remember correctly, wetland. It's a swamp. Marsh. Was it seawater? If it's seawater, it's marsh. Never mind, not important. There's wetlands on the way to this keep that really could use a shepherd of the forest, if you know what I'm getting at.
Not a shepherd of cashews?
What keep are you talking about?
The marshland we walked through to get to the Lostwood Keep.
All this land down here, probably. Oh,
Yeah.
where's south? Down here.
Where is south?
I think making the name of the Knolls better, spreading goodwill that way, helping us grow in strength, and spreading good word. It's a noble cause enough. And if we ever need someone to help pilot us across the ocean of all this new sea, hope we call
I'm
upon.
right here.
Once we get out deep, we know you get lost.
All right.
With that being said, if we're traveling the Vandal Rock, we are traveling through a lot of uncharted water. So, I suggest
Alright, I'll get
maybe
my map out.
we rest up, because every day could be. There are
Magic.
set routes that we take, and we are off all of them right now.
Rest
We are
sounds
now
nice.
in uncharted waters officially. So just, I guess, be on your guard. And I guess we'll try and get some sleep.
Fair enough. Who mans the ship first?
I'm a fish.
I'm going. I'm done. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna go find a nice little easy spot, sitting down.
It is
Cleaning my
evening
armor.
time going into night, just so we all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
do a thorough clean of everything, and then I'm gonna meditate.
Just
Yeah.
scrubbing stuff. Like,
It's got to be clean before
Whisper's
you go to
already
bed.
pressed
Like,
digitation to all of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
disinfect. It's just it's a
Who the fuck are you, Ecolab?
Can we talk about how insulting this is to my magic?
it gets rid of. It's more of a process.
Ross,
You ever do anything to help you calm down your nerves?
so you're
Structure.
fidgeting. Got it. All right, he's fidgeting.
I love it.
All right, we doing anything else? We're taking a nice little resty rest.
Nice
You
little
need to roll
nappy
anything
poo.
for fishing?
I'm going to sit at the far end of the boat, all the way in the front, and I'm going to just stay away from everyone else. I'm going to get as small as I can and just curl up in the very tip of the boat.
Oh, hello.
Can I have Aelwyd pull a toothless and just nestle up really close to Whisper?
Like, I'm just imagining, like, the front of the boat, right? Like, looks very much like a stereotypical ship boat where it comes to a point. There's,
Yeah.
like, little beams and stuff, little, what is it, trellises? I can't remember what the actual... Trelli. Anyways,
wrong.
Whispers, like, is in, like, the little nook of the boat.
Yep.
And Aelwyn just comes up and, like, wraps completely around the trellises, basically turning themselves into, like, a little nest with Whisper in the middle.
Nice.
I will
save.
say, according to this picture, there are only 2 beds. Maybe 3. It's hard to tell.
And I was pretty much right. Prestidigitation only cleans 1 cubic foot. There's a whole lot of feet on this.
Well, you can do it more than
and
once.
how
It's a
long-
cantrip.
And how it's a cantrip, 1, and 2,
This freaking.
that's 1 round of combat.
Fair enough.
So what, 6 seconds? So I'm just doing it every 6
Stop
seconds.
justifying your fidget cleaning. I don't understand.
Fair enough.
I love that you literally pulled an Ecolab to and went, it cleans, but it doesn't disinfect.
Like, come on. Like,
It's
These
clean,
aren't the
it's
right
not
chemicals,
sanitized. Did you use this?
God.
What is
You have your-
sanitized?
You have your clean and you have your sanitize spell hand, okay? You can fire them both off.
just fire them both off.
Yeah, Whisper was a slave.
I'm still
for
shining.
dirty
Trolls.
giant trolls. Like my level of clean.
Is
Still
different.
polishing. Still polishing.
Okay, so, Baron, you wanted to fish really quick?
I was gonna say I get twice as much food foraged in favored terrain, so I figured,
Yeah, give me a survival roll.
fuck it, let's fish.
Is there a fishing pole?
Ooh. 26.
With 26, I was like, you don't even need a pole. You just dolphin dive into time. But it's crazy, dude. Like, yeah, you managed to get enough fish with 26. A big part of these skill checks is gonna be enough to feed Aelwyd also. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But with 26, you get a couple large size fish that you can't even really identify. You're not quite even
Love
sure
that.
what they are. But
I'm gonna sketch them in my notebook. I'm like, all right. Like, that's
sure.
a cool looking fish. I'm gonna draw it. Halfway
but-
through drawing it, Elwood's already eating. I'm like, well, fuck. All right.
So you have drawing out half a fish.
Yeah.
But it is enough to feed all of you.
DM, if it's all right, could I also add seaweed to my pouch?
Yes, I will allow that.
Fantastic.
And with that, how about we take a quick break?
Okay.
A quick little breaky break. Want to come back at 10 on the dot?
We can come back at 10 on the dot.
Okay, I'm gonna go take care of Morph. I'm out.
All right, guys, we'll be back on Morph time, which hopefully will be about 10:10. But he's been doing pretty good. I feel like Morph has been like
Good.
he's been doing really good. But
Plus, as soon as we start, he always just like appears. So
true. All right, but we will be back eventually. Okay, bye.
And just like that, we are back. Hello, everybody. Hey, I was here when we came back. I normally come in like last second. I was here on time.
Honestly, it doesn't feel right. Like,
Yeah, Cody, get up really quick.
Also, just while we were gone, Mama Blue rated us, so shout out Mama Blue.
Ooh,
Thank you.
Hi, everybody.
shut up!
Just scream it. Just like,
I was going to, but
It was literally like right after we went on break. I was like, ah.
oh no. Like,
that's unfortunate.
well, our we'll be back screen is pretty cool, you know.
It is.
So
And the music's pretty dope, if I do say so
top tier
myself.
content. Well, hi everybody. We are back. We are now
Hydrating.
Did.
hydrating.
What's
Hold
in
on.
that cup?
Hold on, I have like a whole thing of pink
Water.
minis around here somewhere, but I don't know if I want to commit to that bit right now.
I finished my coffee, the first part of the stream. I don't have anything crazy. And Morph took up all my break time.
I'm almost certain I have a couple of beers in your fridge still.
I don't know. I've been going
Shotgun.
Wait.
Everybody.
Everybody gets a long rest. So
Yay!
I will say you all get a long rest tonight.
Do we level up?
No.
Come on.
No.
We're on a boat, okay?
We're on
Fight
a
a-
boat.
You fight a big monster person. You freaking survive a typhoon.
You have
I
really good
didn't
character
tell
building.
Baruva. That's
But-
character growth.
It is character growth. And for that, I'm going to even let you, Jasher, roll me a d20 for the day.
Oh god.
Because I'm proud of you.
Well,
'Cause I'm-
A 12?
Thanks, Dad.
Obviously
it's 12.
patronizing.
Okay, let's take a look. So with that 12, I need you to also roll me a d8.
dang it. I was guessing and I chose
A
wrong.
date?
With Peruva?
Ooh.
Oh my god.
What a,
Oh my
what
God.
a story
Crazy
twist,
plot
yo!
Oh my god, we went enemies to lovers. I love this. I've read enough smut in my day to know how this goes.
Think of all the shapes you guys can make together.
Oh my god! I cannot believe. Hey babe, new changeling smut just dropped.
Didn't? Oh god.
That was a 6.
Yeah, it was.
Oh my god.
You're a 10 in my book. I dropped my chips.
All right. With a 12 and a 6. Oh, all right.
Makes 18. Jenga.
How does
It's
that
Yahtzee.
work?
I was literally just gonna be like, Yahtzee!
Everybody knows when you yell Yahtzee, you gotta fling your wrists back and forth.
All right, everybody. You wake up.
Good. I would hope so.
It's overcast. It's all clouds as far as you can see. But the water is calm. It's a slight wind. It's not helping, but it's also not hindering. As you guys travel north.
Well, Ruva, can you do the water thing, make us go faster?
I could, as the cat tears my screen apart. Hey, don't do that.
Oh dear.
Come inside. There you go. Yep, there you go.
Cat things.
Cow.
Thanks. Cat had problems.
Would it really be a dummy stream
Stop it.
if Cal didn't cause a fucking problem?
It's
I was
part
gonna
of his
say, yeah,
role.
what's the dummies bingo card? We've got tech problems, Cal being a brat, Cody showing
No.
up late.
Okay,
That'd be
so
hilarious.
quick little side tangent. That was something that Pfeff had suggested to me about like just starting a bingo game. Like there's no like winning or prize or anything like that, but just like random
We
things.
should get one going. I think. How
And then
many
every-
squares do you need? 5 by 5, 25 things with a free
Yeah.
space with 24 options?
And it has things on it like Cody's
We'll have a
muted.
meeting after the episode. All right.
This sounds like a drinking game to me.
This sounds like a tricky game to me. All right.
Cody's muted.
Bingo
Whisper forgets their own pronouns.
Someone else
I've only
forgets
done that
Whisper's
once.
pronouns.
Or like Vex just makes the suggestive faces like
The free
Dude.
square is Vex fails initiative.
I was gonna say one for all
Vex
4
and
campaigns
initiative
that works.
single digit.
Vex says thanks, Dad.
no, that's the free spaces. Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
That's the free space.
That's the free space. It happens at least once an episode.
At least one.
Saren clean something.
I've started saying thanks, Dad, at work. It's not good when talking to your boss.
I don't know. Everyone in the kitchen has religious trauma and family trauma. So, yeah, saying thanks, Dad is just normal kitchen talk at this point.
I work on a construction site. It's much different.
All right, so back to
Thanks,
the
Hoss.
task at hand. Who just said they were doing something? I forgot.
Bitches.
We went on a crazy side tangent with ADHD right
We
now, guys.
really did.
What are we playing?
We woke up.
know, yeah.
Wait, what?
Tetris.
Eddie Hoodles.
Oh, you asked Pruva. I could, but if anything happens during the day, if I use up all my spells, I don't know how much help I'll be. I can, but maybe we wait till the end of the day.
Prepare for the worst. That makes sense to me. All right. Well, ready? Want me to cook the fish?
Yeah.
Is there any? There's not a kitchen here. Who can make a fire?
Not a fire.
Not a fire.
Not a
You and
fire?
Ra? Sushi. All right.
Sushi.
Sashimi it is. What do we got? What's the ingredients?
All right, so yeah, slice it all up. So basically, is there anything you guys want to get done today while you have this day on this boat?
Oh wait. Does anybody need anything that needs inspected, identified?
I don't think so.
Yeah, have I attuned to this new toy of mine yet?
Your pistol?
Yeah.
You did attune to it in the cave. That was that vision thing.
Okay, I thought so, but I just realized I didn't have it clicked, so.
Whisper? Anything new and fancy you want looked at?
You have your sort of wounding, which is new, but you kind of got a feel for it,
Yeah.
No takers? Then I will pull out. I believe I got a. What do I get? I got things.
You got a tiny rock. I know that much. You
I'll
also
pull
got
I'll pull out the rock.
a wand.
Is that a
Alright,
boulder?
Did I already know what the wand was, or did I not?
You didn't. Above table. I had to tell you so you could look it up to add it to your inventory.
Got you. Well, it's the first level spell. We're not doing anything too crazy today, I don't think. I'll identify them both, huh? The
Okay,
wand
you
and the rock.
Yeah, so you get that wand. I believe it should already be in
I
your
was gonna say, if
inventory.
we have enough time, which I'm assuming we do, we're on a fucking boat in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, you got time. You got that time for
You
days.
can ritually cast it without using a spell slot.
I can do that? Can I do that?
I believe so.
Yeah, identify you can ritually cast. It's 10 minutes plus the casting time, which I think is what, round or something. I don't know.
Yeah, one action was just So
Well, I'll just do that. Freaking as many times as I want then.
If you got the time, yeah.
Yeah, I got the time. That's what I'll start. I'll start with the wand. And I believe that is. I can look at it. You want me to do it? You want to explain it?
wand of the war mage +1.
Nice.
So, not hugely. Whisper, you seem to use spells. You use spells? Is that how that works for you?
And sort of.
Well, this seems
I mean,
to
yeah.
this seems to help with that. Would you like it?
I feel like you're trying to bribe me here, but
Simply a gesture, a good thing.
sure.
All right, I will give him the wand of the war mage +1.
I mean, is that actually helpful for me as a warlock?
While holding this wand, you gain a +1 bonus to spell attack rolls. In addition, you ignore half cover. and when you make a spell attack.
So
Yeah,
for
it's
Eldritch
not-
Blast, that'd be really
Eldritch
that'd
Blast?
be really beefy.
Yeah.
Because you ignore. It's the ignore half cover.
Yeah.
And gives you a
'Cause-
+1.
Realistically, I
tackle.
think out of all of us, you are the best one to have it above table, because it's like
Yeah.
most of us are actual like melee combatants.
Yeah, most
Whereas
of my
you
spells
just want to get hit by melee attacks.
but now when somebody's far, you can hit them.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'll give you the wand of the War Mage, so whenever it's in your hand. I don't know how to get rid of
That's
that.
not how you do that. Manage inventory.
Don't want me to delete it from your inventory? I can do it for you.
Yeah, you can take that out and put it in his if you want, or he can do it. And
That's it.
next would be the rock.
It's the +1.
It's not a
Yeah.
boulder.
Yep.
It's a rock.
Now what is this rock?
That is
That.
an Ioun Stone of Intelligence.
Ooh. Keeping that one. How do you spell Ioun?
Ion. I-O-N.
Thank you. Thanks, Mom. Stone of Intelligence?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm in the wrong thing. Am I? Am I not?
It might not be. It's not coming up for me either in your thing. Let me look it up.
It should be IOUN, I believe.
Oh, I thought it was ion.
You let me wrong.
Listen, I don't exactly have a high intelligence, okay?
Which is why the intelligence one. No.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, Ion was the god of libraries and wisdom.
Yes.
Ooh. I love that there's already two different spellings of Ion Stone in the chat.
Right.
Nobody knows how to spell it, but it's provocative.
Ooh, this is nice.
Provocative.
Many types of
What does that
items.
even mean? Nobody knows what it means, but it's provocative.
I love that. Gosh.
I can't
What
remember what movie
ooh.
that's from.
Hey, Code.
Yes.
DM, sir.
Blades of Glory?
When the shit are we ever gonna get my stuff back from the cart?
When
Once
we
you-
go back to the fucking
When you go back to the cart.
Cool.
Maybe
cool,
when
cool.
you hydrate it, it'll appear faster.
I am starting to feel how Whisper feels towards that fucking satyr.
What are you talking about? Zed is fine.
God damn it. I hate it. I love it. I hate it so much.
Oh,
But
can this
we
just be
are-
like? Is this equipment? What is this?
Oh, it's equipment.
It's equipment. It's a little rock that essentially, once you attune to it, it floats around you.
Oh shit! I love
and
that.
gives you that bonus, whatever it is.
So
That's actually really
now,
good for me.
oh my god, I kind of just want to have this like moment where like Saren's having it like fly around for the first couple of times, and it's like when you get a new haircut and your hair's just like here, you're just like, what the fuck?
I was actually more imagining when I got the eyebrow piercing and I would see it out of the corner of my eye and like, no, oh. Smack myself in the face one time thinking it was a fly or something.
Stop!
Oh.
I did. I was like, whack! Oh god!
You're like, motherfucker.
That's why I don't
This-
change it to a different color very often because when it's a different color, it fucks me up.
This is the guy who has the intelligence stat. Okay, so we're going to.
I did that, not Sarah.
Saren wouldn't do that. Saren's a good noodle.
There's a good noodle.
Well,
Who knows the difference between cleaning and disinfecting?
I guess I can. If we're not doing anything else in the immediate time, can I just? I can attune to this. Does it need attunement? Did I just put it on?
I believe it does need attunement.
As it goes.
Can I do that?
Yeah, so add it to your inventory, first of all.
It's in. It's in. Got it. Equip. Attune.
There you go.
Hey, this made me better. Cool. Okay. What shape and color is this stone? It says each one is different. Does it change depending on the person? Might.
Ooh, the cat is getting violent with my arm right now. This stone itself is a. What shape is that? It's. I don't want to say diamond, but it is this shape, but it's kind of rounded, you know.
Goes in the
On
square
each
hole.
side.
Got it.
The
And it-
rhombus.
Rhombus.
Hey.
It's a rhombus.
It's a
My brain
parallelogram.
of useless trivia facts. You're welcome.
I'm just imagining that I'm
made out of a smooth gray stone.
Oro says it's the training sphere from Star Wars.
Hey!
I just imagine I'm looking at this stone, kind of meditating on it, looking at it, figuring out what it is and does. And as it just, I guess, understanding it all, just flip it in the air, and then it just catches around my head. Hoping to God it doesn't make that noise. And awesome. All right. Anybody else doing anything?
Literally up until we get onto shore, Val's just gonna try to get a little bit better, essentially, at, like, understanding the new waters that used to not be waters. Because she's realizing, like, how badly that fucked us up. So she's just kind of, like, casually, like, looking over the edge, kind of, like, studying it. Taking, like, more mental notes than physical notes unless, like, something very prevalent pops up. Because she's like...
Give me, like, a d20 roll. Just straight d20.
That is a 13.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. I know. I'm the worst. Continue.
Okay, great. I'll keep that in mind.
As you're looking, I'm gauging how much you're remembering based on where you were at in the water. You have very limited knowledge of the outside area. I will argue with that 13. You do know that all of this used to be, you're deep in the wastelands. This whole area used to be pretty dead. Give me history, a roll for this part. And I will say you have advantage on this roll, specifically because of your forge background.
That is a dirty 20.
The dirty 20.
Disinfect it.
Disinfect it!
You would
On
know
it.
that
It's a 2319.
You'd be close to Vandrila, which used to be the Dark Elf capital located here in Devolkrim. It was surrounded by the Wastelands of Vet. Basically, after the fall of the Gloomforge, which was located in Vandrila, the surrounding area began to die and decay, and became the Wastelands of Vet.
So it was Vandrila.
Vandrila.
Vandrila. Is that where the whole, like, Vandal would come from, essentially? Like...
Oh, Vandal Rock. That.
You could make that assumption.
Cody's like, I didn't think of that. That was really good. Yes.
Like, yes, that was definitely canon. Write that shit down.
Write it down.
Cal, you're yelling and you're not taking notes. This is bullshit, Cal. I know. Alright, but noted.
I love that stone. That's good. Okay.
You're a Harry wizard.
That should really help. That's good for everybody.
All right. Anybody else doing anything tonight? Before we call it a night and we go into our next day and want to roll?
I mean, I have one more thing I wouldn't mind doing we're spending a whole day doing stuff.
You guys are on a boat.
Nobody else is doing anything. Then, as it comes into later hours, and looking at the storm around, I'll take a moment aside, as far away from people as I can assume, and I'd like to just kind of get in meditating position. I'm gonna put the sword on my lap. I want to pull that vial of starlight out and identify it.
As you go to identify it, your spell begins as normal. And as the magic reaches to the vial, it penetrates the glass, but once it reaches the starlight, it stops. It tries to analyze and figure it out, and your spell breaks. You're not quite sure what this is.
Okay, I'll close my eyes then, and I'll just, I don't know, think about Devol. Just,
And try and ask him directly.
yeah, Devol.
Roll me religion.
Ooh, I like that. Oh, that stone is awesome. Let's go. 23.
I need everyone to deafen themselves except for Saren.
Experiments.
All right. As your spell breaks, and you have this moment of, like, what do you mean? You try to ask Devol, like, what is this? Like, what? Why can't I figure this out? Like, what is going on? And as your mind kind of wanders, you hear, you have it. As a large golden eye opens above you, and it fills the expanse of the sky. You're different, Saren.
How so?
Even I don't know. You have a part of me. Few of it remains. I thought it was all destroyed.
There was a cauldron of it on that island.
There's a pause as in his hands, unable to see. Why? No, don't. Hold on to it, Saren.
Is there something I should do with it?
You must find the one who can use it. With that, it's possible to create something powerful enough to demand I make a decision.
Who can use it?
The key.
The key.
Find the key. Open the door. Use the remnants of me.
Okay. Eyes open.
And you're back on your boat. Everybody come back. Everybody come back. Don't have a heart attack when you come back. Don't worry, we got a knack for the good stuff. Everybody come
This is
back.
true.
No one's looking. Da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da. I saw you at the corner of my eye.
Thank you. Can we get a whisper and a Valorant back? Oh no, Whisper's last is gonna have a heart attack. We got the knack to bring the boy back. We get Whisper back, please. Whisper.
When Whisper comes back,
Tangent. This was fantastic.
they're secretly married to Peruva now.
Ah.
They had a whole secret wedding. That's actually what this whole scene was. You guys couldn't hear. It was
It was
Saren
beautiful.
officiating.
It
the
was
secret
fantastic.
wedding.
I have religious
was the witness.
background.
Yeah.
Yep. It's official.
Whisper. What? He's still looking down. Do we send him a message? Do we yell at him?
Somebody throw something at him.
Somebody throws something.
Wait. Hey. Okay.
Hey, he made it. All right.
You and Prula are now married. Saren officiated the wedding.
Yep. Devol was the
And,
witness.
Yeah. Hold on. Realistically, right? Paladins get the ceremony spell.
This is true.
No. Whisper.
I could if I wanted to, damn it. But unfortunately, everybody's got to consent to that.
All right. So everyone gets another long rest. For what it's worth.
Okay. Who's
And
next?
we need
Hello?
another roll for the second day.
Doing it.
But
Dibs. 6.
Roll me a d4.
this man was so excited.
3. Ow. Cat. Sorry.
I rolled a 3. And it shocked me.
It did.
The bitches.
The third. Easy.
Okay. Everyone's waking up, and it is still overcast. Not the best weather. The wind has shifted a little bit in your favor, I will say. And can everyone give me a perception check?
Yes.
Please.
Yo, I got this.
No, me. I just want to beat him. That's all I want to do.
I went to go drop my die down my little dice tower, and it said no, and just fell. I'm like, you bitches.
Aw.
It's gone forever.
Are we far enough in the ocean that we're not coastal? I just want to beat him.
Actually, yes, we are now considered deep ocean, so we're no longer coastal.
What'd you get?
Even without my bonus, that's still gonna be a 23.
Damn it! I got a dirty 20.
I got a dirty 20.
And I got a 19.
Hey.
Hey, we seeing shit. We
Everybody-
seeing shit.
We out here perceiving.
Everybody got them deep seepers, okay?
So everybody,
We're just bored. We have nothing else to do, so we're just like,
Right, we're looking for any sign of land at this point.
I guess that's fair. As you're all just resting, just relaxing, just trying not to die of boredom, you begin to hear a sound. It's faint, and it's
But
no. It's more of a
Madam, hello.
but it's faint, and you almost have to like really focus on it to try and pick up on it. You all hear that except Whisper, who hears something different.
Something worser.
Whisper hears. Is that a ship? Holy shit, it's a ship. Hey man, people are alive. Wow. I really thought that was the end of it. Oh, well, good for them. So what would you like to do with your day?
what's that? Anybody? What's?
Did anyone
going on?
else hear someone talking just now?
You.
I was asking if anybody can
Nope.
locate the
nope,
sound.
Nope. The sound. It was from out there. There was talking out there. You guys were all looking out there too.
Oh
Did you all hear
God.
the talking out there?
Whisper, did you drink the ocean water? Come here.
No,
Literally-
I don't drink the ocean water. There was someone talking. They said, "Oh, I guess someone survived. Weird. Good for them, though."
There's Whisper's going off on a little tangent, and Val just doing the mom thing. Just
I'm
Are you
not
s-
ill.
I don't know.
I will say at the mention of the they survived thing, and with the
Oh, good. I rolled a dirty 20 on a medicine check to make sure you're not seasick and hallucinating.
Varian is on high alert at the moment. Like,
I'd
I
like
will
to.
say that paranoid panic alert, to
I
be totally
do.
honest.
I would like to look straight down.
Do I need to do any check to realize that if this was my comprehend languages thing?
A base intelligence check, I would say.
A
Then,
little smart.
Are you smarter than a comprehend language thing?
Ooh, 19.
19. You know that nothing to do with the helmet. Comprehend. You 19. You heard.
What do you mean I heard?
You hearded what you hearded.
It was quiet. You know, it sounded. You know, it was
I
quiet.
rolled less than them. What
I'm
do you
away.
mean?
I'll look straight down. I'd like to like just scan the water.
Give me,
I'm
what was your perception roll? The dirty 20?
Dirty 20.
I'll let you keep the dirty 20. You are looking down, and as you're looking down in the water, there's something deep. There's stuff deep down there.
Hate that.
It's hard to tell, but you see the topography of what's down there changes. Maybe it's a mountain.
That's the
Maybe
word of the
it's
day. Topography.
Topography.
The topography.
I'll look at Peruva. Peruva, you're no water. What's
You
that?
know water.
I'm familiar.
Fucking hell.
Like your thing, right?
Like I mean, if you want me
That's
to,
your. This keeps getting better.
if you want me to know every inch of the ocean, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm not familiar. We can. I could, if you all would allow it, I could make us all breathe underwater, and we could investigate.
Fuck
Oh.
that.
Or I have another option. Since you are much more capable, you could go down there and check.
Question.
Give me a persuasion roll.
Ooh! Ooh, don't give Whisper the opportunity to do that.
In the event that we could potentially breathe underwater, do we have another spell that might make it a little bit easier to resurface?
8.
I'm pretty good at swimming.
It's
I
not
don't think
swimming
that's
that's the
the
problem.
For you.
I also, I have something. Yes, I have a spell. It's commonly known as Water Walk. If I cast it on you, you will go to the surface
Whoop.
quickly.
Rapidly.
That might be a necessity, but if you don't feel comfortable going alone, I could go with you, because realistically, I knew of these lands before there was even water here.
I'm down to look as well.
Well, I'm not exactly...
I'm more comfortable in the ocean, so
What'd you get, Whisper? I'm muted,
I just-
got it.
we can't hear you. Still muted.
He's still muted.
Oh, you're usually
You're
quiet.
muted.
You're really
Oh.
quiet.
Oh, whoops. When I was fiddling, when I was turning the volume off, I turned my gain down. Yeah. I got an 8
Oh,
to persuade.
What? How is that possible?
How is that possible?
wait, hold on.
thought you
Yeah,
had like-
I thought you
I
have a
thought you had
plus
like
8.
a plus 11. I thought you had like a plus
no,
11.
No. My persuasion is not as good. My lying is amazing.
I feel like these should go hand in hand.
I have a plus 5. I
Well-
rolled a treat.
Insight
it's
kinda like-
check.
I will argue, and I know you already rolled it. I didn't say it before. Valorin, I cut her off, and she is gassing up the plan, offering assistance. So I would argue that her going you'd have advantage on the persuasion roll, because Saren and Valorin both offered assistance. So like, why wouldn't she? That's my argument.
23.
Yeah.
Makes far more sense for her to go.
Yeah, I can check it out. I can get in and out quickly, or if others would like to come,
I wouldn't mind seeing. I'm curious. You can swim well. Valerie?
Just for what it's worth, she's gonna wave her hand and cast the spell Water Breathing on all of you. So all of you, so it's spell grants up to 10 winged creatures, less than 10. You now can all breathe underwater.
Can we communicate underwater?
Spell grants 10 winged creatures to breathe underwater until the spell ends. Also retain their normal mode of respiration. I would argue, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we can use military signs. We can figure that out.
Using hand signs, yeah.
Maybe not like I guess maybe complex conversation might be a little complicated, but if that comes into play, she has spells for that. Pruva's built for literal underwater exploration. That is her whole kit.
Ooh.
If we had this at that one tower, something would have gone different.
She wasn't supposed to be here helping you guys for this.
Well,
but now she is.
She's here.
Well, I'm done to look. Forward anyway. Let's go.
Okay.
Anybody staying up top to man the ship?
I'm not getting in that.
Whisper, you hang out here with Aelwood.
Can you really man the ship if you don't have a gender?
Stop it. Stop it.
Val, technically I'm all genders.
It's too easy.
You can multiple man this shit.
It's too easy.
All
So,
right, fair enough. Lead the way.
You guys jump to the water. Who's all going?
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll go.
Val-
Like I said, I'm going to leave Aelwood up top with Whisper if Whisper's staying.
Val is sinking like a
Yeah,
boulder to the bottom of the
It'll
ocean.
It'll be very helpful to have something with a little more strength if anything goes wrong.
So you all descend rapidly into the depths. And as you are going down, you begin to notice ruins, towers, buildings.
They said booze for a second. I was really
sorry.
confused.
Booze! No. The ruins of a city, a large city, the capital city. And as you guys descend, the sound, that guttural, gravelly noise that you heard gets louder and louder and louder as you descend. A small light from the very, very bottom amongst the debris begins to glow. A soft blue light. As you guys get closer and closer, you guys are looking down. Barry, you rolled a 21, correct, with your perception?
I rolled a 23.
23. So we're gonna go off of that perception for you as you go down. I'm gonna put in the Discord.
Disquaw.
Over on Dummies and Dice Rolls. You see what looks to be some kind of runes, maybe a huge magic circle, producing a magical like force field.
A magical what?
Force field.
Oh, love
And
that. Not really.
In the field, you see a being.
I don't want to get closer. First of all, Varian is already very paranoid after Whisper's comment of someone was talking.
A Marid.
I'll motion towards it. Like I'll try to get everyone's attention. Be like, hey.
A Marid, or essentially a water genie, is floating on their back in this confined cage of water, just staring up.
Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
You said this was a capital city. Do we know which one?
Valoran would be able to identify it as Vandra.
That's weird. You said that we can talk underwater.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least in close proximity. Within like 5-10 feet, longer, it kind of gets distorted. But
I'm,
as long as we're close
I'm
together.
thinking like short burst words. Hey.
I'll hold Valoran so she's as I'm kicking, so she stops sinking.
I don't.
gonna
You can't.
be the-
You can't
the
stop
reverse.
the sink.
You can't stop the sea.
I'll cast the spell if I have to.
If that, I'm gonna turn into like one of those emergency flotation devices and just.
All right.
So just look at her, just looking at everybody like, so? What now?
She's kind of like awestruck of like what she knew it to be versus what it is now, and is just like.
And the whole time you guys are hearing this scratchy. It's hard. I almost want to describe it as TV static, but it itches the back of your head, the back of your brain. Like it's not a comfortable feeling. The whole time, whisper up top, you hear, oh look, oh, 3 of them, wow, 4, you didn't see that one. 5, oh, the dragon. Why, oh, who am I kidding? Oh, did they just leave?
Wait, I do an insight check to see if this thing's
Give me
seems
an insight
violent. I've never done this before. What is this insight? Cool.
I think I might have missed something. I thought that was like being only for whisper again.
Well,
It
wait,
was.
no. I was just. I'm just looking at this being hearing the static.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
That is a dirty 20. Got a 17 on the die.
So you can see with the dirty 21, you notice it definitely looked directly at you for at least a moment. Like it looks at you, looks away. It's lounging, non-aggressive, indifferent, just in its own little bubble.
Good to get closer. And I'll drop Valorant.
Long live the king. No.
I want to. Dang it! I'm gonna have to rely on Peruva for this. I'm gonna dimension door right in front of, or dimension door. Hold my breath right in front of Peruva.
I thought you got hit with the water breathing too, just in case.
You
Did I? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
You
dimension,
do have water breathing regardless.
Okay, I'm gonna dimension door down there. So I've already got it. Cool.
And now Elwood's just on the boat.
There's the dragon.
It's just like, I don't know. So
Aylwood's just like, I don't even have thumbs.
I want to look at the djinn and say, why do I understand you? And they don't.
shocked. Just what? Huh?
The Jinn is gonna turn to you immediately and go, why the fuck do you understand me?
That's what I'm wondering.
Oh man, you have no idea how much I wanted to end the episode right here. Holy shit. You know how funny that would be? You know how funny that would be? I just want to make that's where okay.
Do it.
It is.
And that's what I'm doing. So everybody,
We'll send it.
I thought
Cliffhanger
I'd
like a
soften it.
motherfucker.
I thought I'd make it a little bit easier for you.
Oh.
I was
No,
literally
let's
about to
honest,
be
if
like,
this was
oh, it'd be funny because it's almost 11 o'clock. This is basically our end time anyways. I didn't think it'd be serious. Fuck you, Cody.
that's
Love you.
I
to
mean
death.
that's an anime
Fuck you,
end. That's an
Cody.
anime cliffhanger if I've ever.
That is 100% the anime cliffhanger.
Just Valorant just menacingly sinking. Just
Why on this? Just
No. Literally, everybody else is like talking to this Jin, and Val's just like,
Just going down. It's going down, down. Oh my goodness. Well, hey everybody, thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. There was a split second where I was all like, I'm awake. I could keep going, but this is a good stopping point. I do know, Blake, you work in the morning too.
I do work in the morning. Yeah.
So, because if we keep going, this could go for a little bit. So, we are gonna end right here.
Bro.
Hey, Whisper. How we doing?
My brain has just made a lot of connections, and I'm not happy we're ending it right now. Also, Whisper's not smart enough to make those connections.
I know what's going on. My character doesn't, but I know what's going on, and I'm mad about it.
What's happening here?
This is fun for me. This is a good time. I like this. So hey everybody, again, thanks for being here. Thanks for tuning in. Tomorrow we have our Secret World of Eteria? Or Magical, sorry, Secret Planet Tephra, Magical World of Eteria.
Mystical, magical...
Magical World of Eteria.
Whimsical.
That one.
Meandering.
Again, yeah, thanks for all for being here. Thanks, my players, everyone, for showing up. I guess who we rate if we're gonna hop into that.
That's actually what I was just looking at. I know Ivy for Game Ready Girl is doing stuff right now. They are actually on a quick break right now, so we would funnily enough be rating in the middle of a break like people rated us. I know Fefs is doing a pre-recorded stream that, funny enough, he's actually not in. It's being run by comedian Ben Brainerd. So with Don Marshall as a guest spot. I think it's got Fish Finley, CB, and who else is actually in this one?
Sure does.
Somebody else.
I'd be down to rate that one.
Yeah,
and Critical Dice. Okay, so yeah, just as a reminder for everybody, like I said, that one is pre-recorded, but it's a fun game because I think this is something that Ben actually designed with the Brain Games thing. So
that's cool.
We can go ahead and pop it over there.
Phenomenal.
Any last things that we want to send off on?
No, thank you guys for being here. We'll see you again for this campaign in 2 weeks. We find out why Whisper can speak to the Water Lady.
Water Lady.
Respectfully. And
respectfully.
Next week we'll find out if everyone gets out of the Feywild or not.
That's true.
Also,
will Val make it from the bottom
time
of
is only
the
4
ocean?
months.
Is Whisper gonna kill Peruva? Who fucking knows? Alright, but on that, we will see you guys all tomorrow, 8:30. Realistically, I'll probably be doing a little bit of streaming since Christian runs tomorrow's stream. We'll probably just dump ourselves right into chat when we get that. Is Whisper gonna kiss Peruva? We'll find out in 2 weeks. We don't know.
No.
Alright, but we appreciate you guys. Make sure you're following everybody that's tagged below in the title, because 4 of the 5 of us stream on a pretty regular basis now. So, like, Wes, get a PC, bud.
I do really want to play Fallout New Vegas, and you can't do that.
Alrighty, but we're gonna end it. We will see you guys over. Tell Fef we said hi. We love you, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.